Time to play the game.
That's your Wrestling Minute with this crazy Negro. Back to the show. This is what Patrice was talking about on Fox News. He's like, I'm not fighting for the joke. I'm fighting for the attempt to be able to make the joke. Kanye West goes after Dave Chappelle in his recent tweets. Corey Holcomb is funnier than Dave Chappelle. The God. Gerard Carmichael is funnier than Dave Chappelle. You have lost your mother-loving mind. What? Yes, Queen, yes! This is the best comedy I've ever seen! Put this and Gerard Carmichael back to back! And you want to be a effing mean to me? Red man.
Hey, it's Hen Dog!
Black Zeus, the podcast, season 6. Featuring Black Zeus and Dante, aka Black Zeus on YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram. Alright, I'm done.
You, what's going on, beautiful people? You are the beautiful people. I am Zeus, that's Black. This is Black Zeus, the podcast with the beautiful people. What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast, season 6, número 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What up, all my Mexican niggers? I'm sober again, sobrito, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be a good one. We got a lot of comedy stuff to talk about. Everybody's dreaded up in the studio. I'm not even going to waste no time, ladies and gentlemen. We got a show to head to tonight, so we're going to get right into things right now. Ladies and gentlemen, he hails from Dominica. He weighs...
Careful now.
Damn, I can't even remember the nicknames that they gave you. Damn, what was the nickname they gave you?
Which one?
The Danger Cats.
Danger Cats call me Skinny Lemaire.
Is Skinny Lemaire. He is Fat Zeus, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, the number one producer in the game, my brother and yours. Dante's in the studio.
Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise.
Is this a fat meme?
No.
I hope
No.
so. You
No.
just said Big Man Blastoise.
Yeah, you know who
Blastoise is a Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right, Big Man Blastoise.
Big man Blastoise.
Oh,
Big man
is
Blastoise.
it Dolph?
Man Blastoise.
I can't hear because the studio speaker's down.
Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise.
All right. This is my fat nigga meme. I got a fat nigga meme. Time to play the game. It's time to play the game. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. Please pull that fat nigga up. Shout out to my fat niggas out there. Hit the gym, my nigga. I'm just joking. If you happy, be happy. But you could live
What's
longer.
his name?
What?
What's that guy's name?
I don't know. Just type in.
Here, it's playing.
I can't see it.
Time to play the game.
It's all about the game and how you play. It's all about control, and if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about paying it. Who's gonna take it? That's your Wrestling Minute with this crazy Negro. Back to the show. We're slowly getting Dante to like wrestling, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
You like wrestling?
I've always liked wrestling.
Don't come at me with the always.
I used to watch it when I was a kid, when you're supposed to.
He's off the show, ladies and gentlemen. This will be a solo episode going forward. What? Are you supposed to tell me I shouldn't be wearing this G-Unit hoodie because I'm not in high school anymore? You son of a bitch.
No.
No, that was so polite. What the
Rock what you want, but
No. How you living, bro?
blessed and highly favored.
Hey, okay. It's not really an episode unless I ask you the question. Yeah, you been doing all right?
I've been doing
I feel
great.
like we've all been having good, like the comedy synergy is syncing up. We're really only going to do comedy talk this week on the show. We're not going to do the poll results, anything. I'm just, I'm going with the flow, dog. I'm not going to get back into the battles with the socials. You know what I mean? But I think being in a fight with Mr. Algorithm and the powers that be that control Mr. Algorithm has made me once again reassess what the hell it is I want out of all this. Having conversations with you and stuff. Obviously, again, it's still about building the platform, but I think I have to run a couple tests first.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Always run tests.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I have to run a couple tests and then try and just shake loose of this shit. Yeah, I'm being super cryptic. But yeah, at some point I might end up
Doing cocaine?
No, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, man, no. I don't know. It's if you can't beat them, join them. But I'm trying to. It's not a matter of joining them mentally. I have to detach mentally from what I'm actually like. But they trying. Anyways. This is a comedy podcast. What's up?
No. I was
Say it.
Stupid.
Say it. That's wait, don't tell me. Bruce Almighty? Shout out to my nigga Jim. I call all these white boys my niggas. This is too much. Right now, Jim Carrey just felt being cool. He's like, oh, I just got the Cosmos just reached out and called me his nigga. Yeah, we both had really good comedy weeks. Obviously, this is a comedy podcast. Before we get into all of it, I like, again, this podcast just continues to evolve. Last season was really good. We got a good rhythm going. And now I just want to kind of shake shit up just a little bit. Every season has had to change. This is the first time I haven't changed the studio because I really do like the way it looks.
Yeah.
I might change the curtain at some point, but we'll see. You know what I mean? But that still doesn't mean, shake up is good. You know what I mean?
Shake-up's
Necessary.
essential, yeah.
Because
It's inevitable.
out of order comes... Wait, damn.
You're off the show.
God damn. I just have to give my Buddhist monk pass back. Yeah, Niga, no. Out of chaos comes order.
There you go.
And once you establish a little bit of order, it's all right to shake it up. It's like a Rubik's Cube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You already did it. It's fixed. It looks nice on the shelf, but nigga, scramble that bitch.
Yeah.
Do it again. Yeah, so we got a lot to cover. Where do you want to start this week? It's a choose your own adventure. Dante's
Honestly,
you want to start with news or recaps?
I've been dying to do the recap this week.
That's a good sign because my niggas been working. Dante did it. I don't know where this is going.
Me neither.
I'm sober, bro. I'm telling you, me high is where this show should be, but we're figuring it out together. I'll let you. I did comedy also this week. Thank God it's not just you holding it down, but because you seem to have some exciting stuff to say.
Yeah. Very exciting.
All right, what was your comedy week like?
I did. Oh, okay. First of all, milestone alert.
Milestone alert. I
Um,
will get this working at some point, bro. I swear I won't, but I will.
First time performing in Milton.
Okay, your little home base there.
Yeah.
How was that? What super white suburb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very white.
Has it like gotten more ethnic as the years have gone on? Because you've been there since childhood.
Yeah.
Okay. What does it look like now? The ethnic makeup. What was the crowd like?
It was a white crowd.
Okay.
2 black guys.
Okay. Did you know them?
No.
Just asking the generic questions. Cover me, folks. I'll be your white avatar for this interview. Is that your real hair? Can I touch it? Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. But it was like a really. First of all, it was an open mic.
Okay.
I have to preface that this was an open mic.
Okay.
And 30 plus audience members pulled up.
Damn.
Yes.
They didn't charge?
No.
They came out for comedy? Damn. That hurts. Damn. That means there was a lot of effort put into getting that mic running, no?
I don't know.
I wonder.
All I know is Milton's dead. So as soon as they hear something's happening,
We all show up.
People coming out.
Shit, damn. Well, okay, we'll continue.
Yeah.
Is that the
So
whole story? I'm like, yeah.
another milestone alert.
Oh, that was it?
No, this is all part of the same show.
Okay.
I witnessed, or I've created the first rumblings of an earthquake. I was like a 1 or 2 on the Richter scale. I had people banging on the tables because my jokes was hidden.
Okay. No wonder why
Yeah.
you came in with all this confidence and energy. This nigga came in ready to punch a wall.
Yeah, I was hyped, dude.
Ah! Over 9,000.
Also, because it was my it was my hometown.
Hey.
2, I had people banging on the tables because it was so funny.
Did you have people you know in the audience?
Some like other comics were there that I knew.
Okay. But that's
like,
a good look.
Yeah.
Do you wish that you had like people you knew in the audience?
No.
Like this would have been a good one for them to see right here.
No, because I know there would be better ones. Because like I said, this is just
That's
the
a good
beginning. This
mentality.
is like it's a 1 on the earthquake scale. I only had one guy banging on the table, but someone was hitting the table. That's a milestone for me.
That's huge, bruh.
Yeah, like some guy like, hitting the table.
I have such memories about I just love little shit like that. It's
Yeah.
like little takeaways. Everybody has their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like your markers to let you know you're clicking up.
Yep.
And I feel like for black people for sure, is if you get some banging on the table,
Tables, yeah.
stop banging on the damn funnels.
Yeah.
Do you know what joke? Was it a riff or was it a joke?
You know which joke it was.
My nigga, that joke's so good, bruh. Oh man, all right.
Yeah. And so not only that,
Yeah.
but it's funny because most of the time when, especially here, like in Hamilton or surrounding cities, when you go on an open mic, it's usually dead. But you see the same comics over and over and over again.
True.
Right? But then now you get to see some comics in front of a crowd and see how their material really does.
Yeah.
Right? So now when...
Sink or swim, motherfucker.
Yeah. But then, so when all the other comics saw how like my material was doing, they all coming out, yo, let me follow you, come check out my mic, like all this stuff.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Welcome to the game, young brother. That's it. Yeah.
And I've seen these people for months. You know what I mean? Like just around. And then they're like, oh, let me follow this guy.
That's funny. I had a similar situation, but I'll get to it on mine.
So that was Monday. Wednesday, I hit up Canvas.
All right. I love
Wait.
for me, I love that you do it's my favorite thing. Like I love that you actually go through the whole week.
It's not a recap. What do you...
I guess in my mind, because we never actually had this discussion. The way I've always done it is I've always just talked about like the highlights.
Yeah, these are highlights.
And then Monday.
Well, these are
and
highlights
then,
for me.
And then on Wednesday. And then on Thursday. But I like it. It's funny.
Thursday was...
We won't talk about Thursday.
Well, Thursday, I will say, was... So I have like a different versions of my new best bit, right?
Like different versions. So you have like multiple outs
Yeah.
or multiple ways to say it now.
Just multiple punchlines, I'll say.
Okay.
And so I tried one of the newer ones at CFTA,
Yeah.
and that broke some people. Like they were trying to hold in the laugh, and then all he hears is, there's
Oh,
the
really?
one guy in the back.
Really? Yeah, man. When people try not to laugh and you
No, it's
still-
not that it's because he saw me on Monday.
Yeah.
He came to the Milton one.
Oh,
So he saw one version and he was expecting the same version.
so caught him off guard.
So caught him off guard.
Oh, my nigga's a comedian.
Hell
Shit.
yeah.
That's good, bro. This is great synergy. You know what I mean? Because now you're getting to a level where it's like, it's already like drive when you have other people around you that are also driven and focused. But like, again, when you're removed from the early stages of the come up, there's a different level of drive and focus. You know, it's like which it has to be.
Yeah.
Because you're still trying to establish yourself. But then, like the synergy of like me to you and then Jason to us,
Yeah.
you know, or just any of our OGs. I think I gotta blow my nose. I think that Coke thing was real. You said it, and all of a sudden I was like, "Wait, what?" No, that's crazy. Now people think,
You know what's crazy?
TMZ,
You never have a tissue in here at all. And
No.
every week you need to blow your nose, but you don't
No,
do
I've been
coke.
really good about it. I cleaned the studio, bro. I dusted and all that, so it's been good. And then this episode.
As soon as you say coke, just
just boogers just streaming. Let's get to the encore. You had a really good show yesterday.
Yes.
As I was out in St. Catharines.
Yeah.
You ended up picking up a guest spot.
A guest spot at Zen Lounge, opening up for the Danger Cats.
Wow! You just get the controversial.
Yeah.
Bro, they trying to cancel these dudes.
Yeah, honestly.
They pretty much are canceled in Canada, I feel like.
For the most, like venues are afraid to host them,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Even like comedy venues.
Yeah. If you don't know, the Danger Cats are a trio of comedians in Canada. They've made controversy for what? Like they made like indigenous, like jokes about indigenous culture and
like an Indian guy.
I think the residential schools and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, we comics, so we ain't here to shit on comics taking their chances. But yo, these niggas, this is the result of like taking those chances. This is what Patrice was talking about on Fox News. He's like, I'm not fighting for the joke. I'm fighting for the attempt to be able to make the joke.
Yeah.
If people don't understand that these dudes are in the context of a comedy club trying to be funny and like, why are you at the club type deal? And then it's like the human side of you, like being a comic these days.
Yeah.
It's really walking a tightrope. You know what I mean?
That's one of the reasons why I was kind of excited to like perform like with the Danger Cats.
Yeah.
Because it's
Give you
like
some street cred.
yeah, like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
Not even
got-
just street cred, but like I'm here for the jokes, okay? I'm
Yeah.
not here to be racist. I'm here to make people laugh, which is the main thing.
Well, you're not being, if anything, you're the token now. They're like, no, we're not racist. Nah, it fucks with the Danger
We
Cats.
have a black guy.
We got a black guy.
You want to know what's so funny? One of them,
Yeah.
the one that gave me the skinny Lemaire.
Bro, that's such a good fucking, that's so good.
He's like, yeah, you're like one of the whitest black guys I know.
He had to be white, my dude. Had to be. Yeah.
So funny. Anyways,
Cultural differences.
also another thing about that show. Right?
Wait, let's give some backstory to this show because
Okay.
they were booked to be in Hamilton, Ontario
Yes.
for the Friday and Saturday
Yes. At Levity.
at Levity. They got there was an article put out. Someone hit up the CBC.
Someone hit up the CBC or CBC themselves wrote the article.
I
Like
would
CBC
imagine-
wrote the article.
Well, no, how would they know? CBC is not looking at Levity and being like, "Yo, the Danger Cats are here."
No, but they're looking at the Danger Cats.
Yeah, I'm sure to some extent, but I don't think they're watching their schedule like that. I'm sure enough people message them in every spot.
You think so?
I think so, 100%. Because
But there was no protesters.
That's so funny. So maybe somebody. Well, they do also. They're kind of banned at CBC. I seen Brett, one of the guys
Mhm.
who released a video. He's like, "Why are you even talking about us when we're banned at your friggin' network?"
Yeah, but so I'm
And then they
saying
asked
like
him to do an
CBC
interview.
wrote an article, and then I guess that article got to Levity.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Or
but-
people use that article because how I found that article is because I checked the Reddits for the cities that I'm in. So like when I'm in Toronto, whatever, when I'm in Hamilton, I'll just be looking at what's going on in the city.
Yeah.
Front page, bro.
R
The Danger
Hamilton.
Cats coming to town, racist comedy troupe, da 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 da, and it's just the entire community talking about it. That's why I think. Well, the article already existed, I guess. So they posted the article.
Yeah, which came first, the
Chicken
protester or the article? But anyway, so then Levity canceled on them.
Yeah.
Then OG Rouse, he hooked them up with a sports bar type spot. And then they canceled on them.
Just out of fear, I would imagine. Why else would you cancel?
Well, because then another article came out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
A second article
A
came
second
out?
article hit the towers.
Oh my goodness.
And then in that one,
Comedy is tragedy plus time, bro. I was like, bro, look how far we're removed from that shit. It was like my favorite one of those is a 47th kick hit the Dagestan, like
just 47th takedown.
just hit the Magomedov. Should continue.
And in that article,
Yeah.
they actually name drop Rouse. This is famous controversial comedian Jason Rouse, the dark jester of comedy.
That's what it said in the article?
Yeah.
What, hooked them up with this location?
Yeah.
Okay, but the location still said yes.
Yeah, but then
At first.
and then after the article, they're like, no.
So because Jason's their friend, he got dragged in it?
Well, because somehow it leaked that Jason hooked it up, which is crazy. I don't know about how that even happened. But anyways, so then the second one canceled.
Yeah.
And then that's when Rouse reaches out to me on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so I'm at the Canvas open mic, which was pretty decent. They had a nice crowd, but it's not big enough for the recap. So then Rouse calls me.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, do you know anywhere where the Danger Cats can perform? 2 venues canceled on them. And then I gave them a third spot, got them in contact with them, da-da-da-da-da. And then they didn't take them. So then they are like, okay, well, we'll find another spot. And that's how they ended up at Zen Lounge.
Interesting.
And then
They sold out.
they did pretty well.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even expecting to be on the show. And then on the Friday, Rouse is like, you got a spot. And I'm like, I don't even have I just gave my brother my car for the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm good. And then Rouse texts me. He's like, you got a spot with the Danger Cats. So like, I text my brother, like, yo, fam, get back. I need my car.
That sucks.
So then, then I drive out, do 5 minutes.
Did you film it?
Of course. Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, so I filmed that. And it was fun. Like, it was just like...
Was it controversial?
Well, here's what I'll say, because I have some jokes that I do.
Yeah.
Maybe you've seen the ones...
No, just the event, I mean, in general. Like...
Controversial. In
like,
what
were
way?
there people... There's no protesters?
I didn't see... I was inside, so I don't know. There might have been people outside protesting. I didn't see them.
That's so funny.
You can't even get in.
Oh, my goodness.
Like they did some like jokes,
Yeah.
But like I laughed at them. Like it's nothing like crazy
Yeah.
or like super crazy.
That's fair.
And then even like I'm like, okay, well, now's the time to see if like the stuff that usually gets groans that I do at like other places.
Yeah.
Let's see how it does here. And they liked it.
Fair enough. I am cutting you off of one story a week now, though. 23 minutes in the episode.
If you keep asking me questions and we gotta break down the
I'm cutting
chronology.
myself off too, nigga. You think I just think, bro?
Yeah, but this was such a good week. Why are you spoiling it?
You nigga. This is easily my favorite friendship. This is psychotic.
No, but it was really
Which
fun.
of the two, like, you felt leveled you up more?
Ooh. Milton.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would have thought, like, because just the setup of that Danger Cat show, plus a newer audience, like, you don't really know that.
I don't know
I guess
any
you don't know
audience,
any
I'm,
audience, yeah.
I'm in front of. They're all the same to me, to be honest.
Where did you perform better? Which set was better?
Ooh. Define better.
Which got more laughs, or which was more consistent to you? Which would you say if I were to show somebody one of these two sets? I can only show them one.
I haven't watched Back Danger Cats yet.
But you would know.
Because in the moment...
It's obviously the other one because you got that freaking...
Someone was in the
shit,
table. Yeah. But even then, there's still like a dip. You know, there's a moment where I thought they would have, like... When I tell a specific joke different places, it gets laughs throughout. But like, guess maybe the way I introed it or did something, it didn't get the laughs that it usually gets in the Milton one. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I will say, you know, after the one with the Danger Cast, like I had people like, yo, can I take a picture with you, man? Yo, you got to open up for Camp Patterson. Do you know Camp Patterson?
Yo, that's fire. I love... Bro, I love
like, why? Because he's black?
Bro, like, I love people's perception of comedy. I saw one funny black guy. Yeah. You should open for the other funny black guy I know. Yeah. You got dreads? Yeah. He's black?
Black. You're black, kinda.
So probably would have had you out at my show, but I didn't really, I don't know. I have been to this club that I'm about to mention. I'm headlining at Spotlight. I've been promoting it on the podcast. So yesterday was the first night of that. Phenomenal. The club used to be, it's in St. Catharines, Ontario. Definitely bigging them up. They're near a bunch of what's the school out there? No. Is it Laurier? No. It's like they do horticulture and like a lot of friggin'
Brock.
Yes, Brock.
Brock's one of them. There's two.
There's a couple. Yes. Anyways, it's like a university town. They used to have this club called Showtime.
Yes, where we went.
We have been there. We actually filmed an episode of the show there, which has yet to release.
Well, because we scrapped it.
We scrapped it?
Yeah, because it was before we
had mics.
Not only before the whole kind of vision of the show changed afterwards, because we had like 4 episodes, and then the fourth one became episode 1.
Yeah, but I feel like we could still turn that into.
We still have the footage. I'm saying, but that initial episode got scrapped.
I think with what we're recording tonight, we should do like a part 1, part 2, like what it was before to what it is now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because the layout, perfect layout. The only thing that's funny, and I called them out for this on stage yesterday, is like the placement of the logo on the wall behind you is off center. So it's like a really nice stage.
It's crooked.
I'm like, would you freaking bring up Mexicans? Like, what
they would have done it right. What do you mean?
Red band. Red band, why would you use the fart sound effect, Red band? Red band. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. It was a joke. I made it in passing. It wasn't part of my set. Nigga, you suck. But
whip it through the glass.
Baking soda. Frig, bro. We're racist as hell to ourselves. We just keep doing it to each other every time. Where the hell was I? So I'm at Spotlight yesterday. I pull out, not knowing what to expect. The new owner is super enthusiastic about everything. Like, just the right mentality for an owner of a comedy club. The guy's already been in the industry. Like, he was working in the TV side of stuff. Came back, bought this club out, remodeled it, everything, painted it up nice. Like, just everything about, even the effort. Like, not that they weren't putting effort in before. And it's not about dogging or anything, but it wasn't. A lot of people had a lot of issues with how it was run before. You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know. This is like minutia stuff that you wouldn't care about anyways if you weren't getting booked there. Like, it doesn't make sense to. But this new owner, man, like, they have a lot of like passion for it, and it shows. Even the way they're promoting the shows, like that area, St. Catharines, it used to be very hit or miss. I think it still kind of is, just because like it's not really known to be a comedy town. University, so a lot of the bars around the area are always popping. Yeah, but I could see like it. I think even the effort that they're putting in showed last night, because before the show started, there was maybe like 25 or whatever people. And then by the time the lights went off, there was like 60 to 80 people.
Wow.
And then tonight is almost sold out. So they're doing something. And like I was talking with one of the comics from Toronto that drove up. Shout outs to Cliff and George. Who was the other dude?
Justin,
who I met. But again, you meet so many people in this
Shout outs
business.
Justin.
Shout outs Justin, bro. You deserve to have your name remembered. It's just I can't keep meeting y'all, bro. There's so many people. Anyways, there's so much pressure. It's like, oh, nice to meet you. We met. This happens to me so much now. And it's not that I'm like I have shit memory. It's just
there's so many. You're at capacity.
Isn't it what you can only remember like or have compassion for so many? Like your brain can only hold compassion or
you
whatever.
You can only remember like a certain amount of names.
There's that, but I actually think you can only feel for a certain like that's why. Like when you hear a tragedy and it was like 50 people died, it like hits so much harder. But then when like a big thing happens, like it still hits, but for whatever reason, it's more seen as like almost like an earthquake or something, you know? Like I don't know how to explain exactly. I don't think I'm getting it across.
Either way, back to the recap. We're getting
Patrice has a perfect joke about this. He's like, you know how when you're watching a disaster, like you're trying to care, but you just can't care.
Yeah.
And it's that, because it's almost like you're watching a movie once it scales up so big enough to your brain. I swear this is a thing. I
think it depends also, though, because like if it's like...
But scientifically, I'm saying this actually is a thing. I'm not saying just making it up.
I don't know.
I read about this once and I can't... I have this book.
One time?
That goes into psychology. Yeah, but like I've read... I don't finish the books. I don't finish the books.
You just look at the words.
I'm trying. So Cliff was doing the middle spot. George was doing the hosting.
Okay.
Who was the
Justin?
Justin was doing a guest spot. You'll probably run up and do a guest spot tonight.
So he's not going to come back today?
No, he is, but
okay.
like you're doing a guest spot too.
Okay,
It's
sick.
5 minutes, 5-minute guest spot.
I'll take those any day.
Like I was talking to George. And he's like, bro, Toronto would benefit from a room like this. And it absolutely would. Like, to have an independent room of this size.
How many? Like 100 so people?
It's like 150, 200 if
Ooh,
it's.
yeah. We don't have any of
No,
those.
it's gorgeous.
I'm saying
like, for what it is in that area, bro, it's like.
Yeah.
I just love how they made it the long way. You know what I mean? Like, the room was wide before.
That. Yeah.
And, it was what it was, but. Just at least the light, bro. Even the lighting now, it goes dark. Like
sick.
It just pitch black, and then the spotlight on the stage, like how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you have a wide room and you have the stage up against the wall. I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know, man. There's so many little factors. I was just really impressed and happy with it, which made me like it brought out this extra energy when I performed, and it showed, bro. Like I'm super happy with. If that is my first proper headline set of the year, like 45 minutes, like I went over. And
you did like 40?
He's like, do whatever.
Oh, dang.
He's like, how much do you want me to do? Because it was the headline at a club.
Yeah.
At least 40.
Okay.
He's like, 40, 45. And I comfortably did over. It was like when I was in the groove.
This guy did 4 hours throwing his weight around.
Excuse me, Dave. But it was a great. There was just so many things, bro. That it felt like I was in the pocket when I was getting ready to film my special.
Mm.
And even though the special turned out how it did, when I was in that pocket, just doing constant headline sets, like I said, man, repetition is how you get better at this.
That's kind of how I felt on yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I did, a bunch of shows. I did 3 sets leading up to that.
Correct.
And I'm like, I don't even
That's
need
exactly
to look at
how
my
it should
phone,
be.
dog. I know these jokes.
That's why you film a comedy special at the end of a tour.
Yeah.
Because you just ran however many dates, refining it, getting in the rhythm. Because rhythm is everything too, right?
Yeah.
Like, there is a rhythm to this stuff. And what I challenged myself on, because obviously I'm doing a headline set, I had to use some of that older material, which I used it in such a way that I made sure I got a lot of the newer stuff I'm working out on, like into that, and I weaved it into it as opposed to, like, I still have the set list ingrained in my mind. So I have that almost like as a fail safe. and the riffs were just so perfect. And of course, I didn't film it. That's always one of the best sets for me, bro. When I don't film it,
That's what I'm like, dude, like, because I like filming my sets. You know
necessary.
what I mean? But then I'm like, but if I don't film it, would I have better sets?
I truly like I don't know what it is, but I definitely have. I can't say I've had my best unfilmed because I've had really amazing sets that were filmed also.
Yeah.
But psychologically, maybe even subconsciously, something's taking place where there's like no pressure. But when you're filming it, it's like I'm filming it. I need a clip, or I don't even know. Not that I'm thinking about that.
Yeah.
But like, there's just so many things subconsciously running through your mind. I think.
Yeah. For me, like, not to cut you off, but like, I don't know. Like,
It's not enough. Now you need my recap too, nigga. No, I'm just joking.
no, but like now that I've like done it like a bunch of times,
Yeah.
like sometimes like
Doesn't that feel good to say?
what?
Now that I've done it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like you're in it. Bro. You're swimming.
I'm swimming.
And you're swimming through piss and shit. There's a bunch of like, oh, niggas is dookie in the pool. Continue.
But like, it's actually fun because sometimes what I'll do, like I don't look at the camera when I'm recording. Like I just have the set.
Yeah, obviously.
But then like if it goes good, as I'm like walking off the stage, I like point at the camera, like I kind of like break the fourth wall, like.
Yeah, that happens when you know you're being. Yeah, like at the end, you walk up to the camera. Or something.
If I do bad, I just go and turn it off.
It just makes good footage, anyways.
Yeah.
You're collecting footage.
It's fun. I'm having a good time.
I'm just super happy with how it went. And I'm proud of myself for injecting as much of the new stuff as I did. And it all worked, bro. I had the crowd, that friggin' Conspiracy Kid show.
Oh,
I
yeah?
did that bit and they were singing. Like I had them singing along with it. It was just perfect. And I already went up knowing I'm like, okay, I'm gonna open on this, but I changed it on the fly. I opened on something else, which in my mind shuffled the whole order that I was playing, like just shuffled everything around. But like again, I know the stuff, so I'm not freaking out. And I just go with the flow. I'm like, pepper something new in here, bring the old banger back, like, and it, yeah. So I'm excited about tonight, bro. Shout out St. Catharines, shout out Spotlight Comedy Club. Go check them out. Absolutely. If you're in the area, if you're in Niagara Falls area, they're near you. If you're near Buffalo, they're right near you.
Even if you're in Hamilton.
Yeah, all the surrounding areas, man. Like if St. Catharines, you know, if you live around there, you know. We'll be back there tonight. I'm very excited about that. We'll film an episode. But I think that'll do it for this week's comedy recap. Bringing us into some comedy news, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of wackiness happening in the world right now. And guess who's back? Yeah, guess who's back? Kanye, clone Kanye, back in the friggin' spotlight. I'm probably missing too much of the attention. So he walked out on the Grammy red carpet with his wife, girlfriend, whatever, the Kim Kardashian clone. The Kanye clone and the Kardashian clone walked onto the red carpet together, and she got butt-ass naked.
No, she was wearing clothes.
And then they just left, apparently. Again, I only know this because I'm just, like, flipping, but I don't know too much about it. But right before we started recording today, Kanye decided to start ranting on Twitter.
No, he's been going at it for hours.
On Dave?
No, other things.
Yeah, I know he's on a Twitter rampage, but I'm saying specifically it hit the comedy.
Yeah.
The comedy space just a few moments ago. Let's start on the other one, actually. Let's start on, yeah. So Kanye West goes after Dave Chappelle in his recent tweets. Going through them. These aren't going to be all in order. This is according to Funny Stand Up on Instagram. This is one of Kanye's tweets. Why do I target Dave Chappelle? Wait, how can I do a Kanye? What's a good Kanye? You got a Kanye?
No.
I'm a guy. Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
Just read the news,
F it,
bro.
I'm just gonna, 20 minutes of me. I got a headache now. We got to stop recording. Why do I target Dave Chappelle? Because y'all think he's speaking for black people when he's really a voice for the Jewish agendas. Now put this coon-ass nigga up on stage and let him do his coon shit while I name comedians that are way funnier than you and don't have as big a name. How are you going to call yourself the funniest man on earth in front of Chris Rock? Not the right name to pull, I think, personally, but whatever. Chris Rock, a legend. I think Dave's funnier than Chris. So whose name is actually bigger than yours? Corey Holcomb is funnier than Dave Chappelle. The God. God. Corey up there, bro.
Corey's up there for sure.
And I would say, yo, Dave had the childhood, the teenage years and all that, but Corey is like the adult, speaking for the adult me right now. So
yeah.
we click it up. We're approving this one. All right, yay. The God. The next.
I just want to say, this shows that Kanye's a chat room goon.
Chat room, yo, big ups 5150 on the chat room goons. He's 100% watching 5150.
Yeah.
Plus, don't forget, they're two Chicago niggas.
True.
So there's that.
True.
So he had to name him first. And I think he went at him first because he's the only comedian, at least in recent history, that's really been vocal about saying anything negative towards Dave.
True.
Outside
Very
of
true.
the media. Like black comedians saying Dave is throwing his weight around and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's specifically using...
Yeah.
You mild.
I'm hot sauce. You there lost in the mall.
If you were in the mall, they put you on with a little hot dog in your hand. No. Oh, Darnell is punching air right now. Again, we just low-level comedians. We just reading the news. Who does Kanye think is better than Dave Chappelle? Next. Mitch Hedberg was the most brilliant. Can't front and act like Mitch ain't one of the absolute greats.
Yeah.
Writing, like presence. And it actually, from what I understand, I loved Mitch Hedberg growing up. Did you see him much? Or
Yeah, I saw a few of his.
He dominated the Comedy Network when they showed all his clips always. And then once the internet became a thing, you're just looking up Mitch's. He doesn't have too much, unfortunately.
He doesn't.
He died way too early. But apparently the glasses and looking at the ground and all that timid shit, like, I don't know how much of that was actually played up, but there obviously was like some dial work there. Can I say in my life, I can't say he's had a greater impact in my life, but I would put him up there with Chappelle.
Yeah.
Like it's hard for me to be like.
Well, also because I think their styles are different. Where Dave is gonna tell like a 15-minute story, and whereas Hedberg just banger, 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 bang. You know what I mean?
I can't even remember any of them. Damn, I feel like there was a point in my life where I was just constantly quoting Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
And also, I'm at a place now where I don't really believe in goats. Like the one.
Yeah,
it's all so subjective.
It's so subjective, and it's a time thing, right? Because like they do this in MMA all the time. Like, oh, well, this guy's a goat, but it's like, well, what about if you were to fight some of the guys now? Like, you know, the guys now are better than the guys back then.
Yeah.
So how can you say he's the GOAT from back then when the whole floor of MMA is better now?
So that's why I want to just say Mitch Hedberg is up there with him.
Yeah.
As opposed to it's, and I mean the same for Corey. Obviously, I'm not saying Corey.
No, Corey's up there,
but he's up there.
Yeah.
And next, the GOAT Louis C.K. is funnier than Dave Chappelle. Do y'all know he wrote Pootie Tang? Brilliant, which he did. Yeah, Louis controversial with the black comments though. He gets weird with it. He drops the N-bombs and stuff, but I like on stage never weird, but it's when he does it in conversation and stuff. I'm like, okay, you for sure. You just I don't know, but he's Mexican. He's an undercover Mexican.
Yeah, he's that Canelo Mexican.
That's what Patrice used to call him. You undercover Mexican. You Mexican. Louis C.K. absolutely up there. Like the amount of material, like absolutely. Live at Beacon Theater is one of my favorite comedy specials of all time. Like undeniable. Next, Anthony Jeselnik. I actually think some of my bars this past 2 days have been almost Jeselnik level. And we did watch a clip earlier. Now this makes sense.
Yeah.
Anthony Jeselnik is on record talking about he was doing a comedy show and Kanye was in the audience without him knowing. Mm-hmm. And Kanye ended up tweeting or something like, do you remember what he said exactly?
No.
It's like, oh, I just watched Anthony Jeselnik tonight and he just made me realize I'm not funny.
Yeah.
And then Jeselnik ended up making a joke about it in his most recent Netflix special where it's like, that's the biggest compliment you could ever get. I humbled Kanye West. Jeselnik up there, bro. And whether you like his delivery, the misdirect and all that stuff, he's such a high level writer, and his delivery is just on point, up there. Ye's throwing good names out there. And everyone knows who's the best living. Corey up there too. D motherfucking Ray. One of my favorite Jews. Jonah Hill knows he's the top 2. The top GOAT. Go ahead.
I've seen some D-Ray stand up, but maybe I heard Corey bigs him up all the time.
I know. He is very beloved, especially in the black comedy community.
He's a Chicago guy too.
I know. And I've known him since I was a kid. I'm not one of the
No,
D-Ray
same.
can just pop up on the radar for me. I've been seeing him on Comic View. I'm being honest, at my core, he has never made me laugh. And I know he's
Really?
funny. It's never clicked with me. His delivery.
You just don't know comedy.
Yeah, I guess. His delivery, but again, it's subjective, right?
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
not sitting here saying D-Ray ain't funny, because there's been stuff where I've seen like him on Wild 'N Out. Like I've laughed at D-Ray stuff. I've laughed
Yeah.
at his sketches and stuff, but I can't say I like his comedy.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I haven't seen much of a stand up. Like I've seen clips and like maybe one special, but I don't remember it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like from what I hear from other comedians, they say like he's also
D-Ray's beloved.
Yeah.
D-Ray's beloved. So we still giving him his flowers. For me personally, this is the first one that doesn't click.
What about Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill, one of my favorite Jews. Jonah Hill knows he's the top 2. I'm turning him into a freaking. This is Kanye Jigaboo. Freaking. Next. This is so essentially Kanye posted like one of these classic Dave Chappelle photos, pre-cloned Dave Chappelle photo, where he's still skinny. And he tweeted this. And I
Chappelle.
still found a good picture because I love you, nigga. But this shit is not about emotion. What the That's the craziest line. This is a war where you have to get your jokes approved by Jewish people, but you don't run your jokes past the king. You banish you lanky ass dry Travis Scott lip. Yo, wait. You banish you lanky ass dry Travis Scott lip motherfucker. Every joke you tell, I'm on your ass. You used to be my hero, Dave. You were one of my inspirations to go to war with Adidas. You ain't got the answers, Sway. And
You know who Kanye's turning into?
who?
And I was locked up in that box.
Jacob Fatu? Don't do that.
That's the voice you're doing right now.
No. 5, 2. No, don't put them together. Oh, no, that's bad for Jacob. And after you thought I lost that battle, you showed your true colors, your envy, the hate in your blood, because you want to be a rock star, but you just can't get the same pussy as me and John Mayer and D-Ray. You ugly. You been ugly. You was ugly when the Jews took you in. You ugly now, and you gonna die ugly. This nigga lost his mind, Fruit Booty. Please get him off the screen. Gerard Carmichael is funnier than Dave Chappelle. You have lost your mother-loving mind. I miss you, family, and I'm sorry if I ever said any gay jokes in front of you, not knowing you was gay. You are one of the most brilliant people. And yes, I said I miss you, knowing people will try to flip that. Oh yeah, Gerard Carmichael, the dude that was sucking feet. Shut up. It was sucking man feet on HBO. Get this Fruit Booty out the screen looking at me like that. You friggin' weirdo. All the way industry weirdo. Frig, bruh. This nigga, because I'm trying not to swear as much. This Fruit Booty ass, bruh. It's all right if you're a Fruit Booty, but like, not like him. Don't be sucking feet and saying you the culture, you speak for the, yeah, and the culture is sick because they won't accept me sucking white man's feet on HBO. Nigga, you suck feet like a pacifier. You're a weirdo. And your comedy stinks. Subjective. You suck, nigga. Feet. That one pissed me off, bro. I don't know if you can Bro, D-Ray, I accept.
Why are you yelling?
How come every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, eating up all the food, sucking up all the white man's feet, Gerard Carmichael? I don't like feet. It's freaking... Anyways, that's this week's Kanye West going at freaking Comedy Universe news. Shit, what do we have, 50 minutes? I think we're going to wrap it after this. Do you have anything you want to add to this? Should we bring up the article?
No, we don't got to bring up the article. We kind of went through it.
No,
I
we
mean,
definitely went through it.
look, I'm hoping that because he named Corey Holcomb, he's gonna get to a bigger audience.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be sick. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't wait for.
Oh, Corey's gonna talk about it on Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
like,
my god!
You know how many chat room goons
Oh
is gonna be?
my
At least
goodness.
20K on Tuesday, bro.
Oh, I'm watching that one live. I haven't seen them live in a minute. I watch them like
watch
after.
them every
Ooh,
Tuesday
I
on
usually
there
am editing,
live.
but I'll be sure to be done. I'm done editing. Got a big spliff, big old spliff. Should we cover that before we get out of here?
Which one? This one or the other one?
The other one.
Yeah, I want to cover this one.
Yeah, but it's gonna take them. Just start it now. All right, all right. There's another thing happening in the comedy world. This bum ass comedian. I don't know her name, but I'm sure you've seen the clip going around. It happened at a comedy club in Washington D.C. called The Loft. Is her name in here at all?
No.
I did see her name floating around the internet. Anyways, she's doing a set at the comedy club. Apparently she's a headliner, and apparently this is the last show of her sold out tour. She yelled it at the crowd to make sure they knew. She
Crazy
started.
work.
She started. Should we just play it?
Yeah, just play it.
But this is the whole set.
So do we hang, is our first time?
I don't want to play the whole set. I'm gonna fall asleep.
What?
No, she's talking to the guy right now. Should I turn up a little bit?
Yeah.
Whose idea was that? Oh my god, I love it! Okay, wait, what made you want to ask him?
So she's talking to two guys in the crowd, and she's making a joke, insinuating that they're gay, even though they're homies.
Don't be scared. What?
Full screen. Though.
Oh, it's not that. Wow, it's not that. Wow, look at you. Yeah. I could leave right now if I wanted.
I can roast you too. You can't just roast all of us and get nothing.
Pause. That. So again, you're gonna start talking to the crowd. You better come with it.
She froze right here.
Every once in a bro, look at her stance. Look at her face. She's like, I'm not good enough to do that. Like that's the read I'm getting on her.
Well, I think because what happened is she's the audience member was like, "Oh, you can roast us and we could roast you," and then the crowd's like, "Oh," and I guess her ego got her because that's her crowd.
Just don't. If you a comic. But I guess she feels like she can do this because she's headlining tour. I've never seen her. I wish I had her name, but let's keep it going.
I see. So you were afraid because you felt like I was saying you're gay.
I can take the mic if you want.
Like you could take the mic.
He's your new friend.
Yo, look at her having nothing.
Yeah,
Pause, bro. Even just going back to last night. When I was talking to the crowd, bro, they said something, bam!
Yeah.
I was right with it. Like, there is a skill to this. If you're not a crowd talker, don't go out there.
Yeah.
Don't start fishing, because you gonna pick up a shark and you a little itty bitty titty committee. Not that I'm body shaming this bitch. I'm comedy shaming her.
Shaming her body of work.
Yeah, yo, you could just sense.
Yeah.
She was floundering immediately. If you pause and you're like,
I feel like she wanted the guy to be like, yeah, you're right. We might be gay.
Yeah, keep it going.
Embarrassing for you. Let's move on. Small dick energy. Let's clap for him.
Small dick energy, yes. Yes, queen. Wow, yes, queen.
No joke.
No.
Keep in mind, no laughs. This is cheering. That's different.
And that's like a girl that's there to see her tell her jokes that are just for her. Yes, queen. Yes. Yes. Small dick energy. Yes. Yes. Keep going. The internet's going to hate this clip because we keep pausing it.
Why do you keep... Like, it is such a hard time in this world right now. There's so many people that came together to be supportive and amazing. And you're putting negative... No. Look me nuts. You're putting negative energy out here. This is the last show of my... Look me the eye.
What? Yes, queen. Yes.
It's the last show of my weekend.
Yes.
Show, and you want to say mean shit to me, okay? So don't do that.
She's actually triggered. Yes. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes. Yes, white queen. White Nubian queen. Yes. Woo! Woo! This is the best comedy I've ever seen. Put this in D-Ray Davis and friggin' no, I can't put D-Ray with this.
No, but
put this in Gerard Carmichael back to back.
She was saying that he brought negative energy when she came. Yeah, not only was she hulking out in her face, but she was the one calling him fruit booty.
What, you can't handle being called gay in this climate? This is the last of my stall out estrogen tour. Friggin' parrot. Shut the fuck. What? Yeah. That's a dude that's trying to sleep with her after the show. Yeah, you go, girl.
We love you.
Yes.
You can leave.
You can leave. I hope he was already leaving. I hope he was already getting up to leave.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Wait.
You can leave.
Because she ends up reading the guy's text, no?
Read! Can I have a drink, please?
Anyways, yeah, no, that's enough. Because what ends up happening is he does leave. Then his friend is still at the table. And then she starts talking to the friend. And he's like, he just texted me right now. So she takes the guy's phone and starts reading the response. It's like, dude, like, she's not. Oh, we have to read the response because he's so on point. We have to get scrub through and look for a phone in her hand. Because she gives the middle finger and takes a photo of herself in the guy's phone and sends it to him like it did anything. Like, this is a loser, bro. Yeah, here we go. Wait, okay, Read it! Yes, queen! Yes! White Nubian queen! Yes!
Texting his friend.
There's
I was gonna say there's David Lucas.
Salute. Okay, she just picked up his phone. Yes, like I have no material. This is helping me.
LOL, what a fucking clown. I did warn you I would get kicked out. Man, she is sensitive, especially for a comedian.
And then her reaction, the guy says she's sensitive, especially for a comedian. She takes an angry middle finger selfie, sends it to her. Yes, queen. You can stop it right there. You are garbage.
I would want to see her reaction to all this. Like, let's see the comments. Because, like,
I wish we had her name so we could find her socials. I bet you the comments are freaking...
yeesh.
Yeah, let's read some... I can't get over the audience gassing her up over this. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're supposed to be more funny than the untrained audience member and have some zingers ready for idiots, right? Heckling is awful, but anger is how you up and pull a Michael Richards or something. He's an N-word. Why am I saying that? Now I gotta censor that. Timestamp that for me. YouTube doesn't like the hard R's. That wasn't heckling though. She started interacting with an audience member and it didn't go her way. She was trying to get cheap laughs by picking on him, says little dick energy, and then later says, and you want to be a effing mean to me? Red band. No, bro. No, this is a bad representation for female comedy. It's when clips like this go viral that more and more people are like, women ain't funny. Because that girl is not funny at all. Now, you'd heckle me now with the current status of the world, you monster. I'm going to start using that. That's pretty good. You'd heckle me now with the current status of the world, you monster. I didn't even really break that down. What a psychopath, bro. She really came at him with the friggin' feminist wave of energy. That was like feminazi, bro. That was wild. This was incredibly painful to watch. In my opinion, his justified response saying she has no material cut deep. Yeah, you could. I'm fuming. I'm gonna drink water now and tell no jokes. Anyways, I think that's good enough for this girl. She's blowing up. Whatever her name is, doesn't even deserve to have it said. Should I read this one?
Yeah.
All right. I just looked at her Instagram. The stuff she posts there as highlights is just so boring. Even worse, she just looks bored doing it. If the people aren't laughing and I'm bored and she's bored, who the hell is any of this for? Who the hell is any of this for? Oh, bro. I guess that's this week's Indies Comedy Streets because damn, I like the internet, man. Mm-hmm. You just gonna get it. We are too. Our time is coming. Once we get known enough, then it'll be Gerard Carmichael says Black Zeus sucks. I'm like, at least I don't suck feet, you weirdo. Sucking man feet on HBO. What show is that? Freaking weirdo. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. We got a show to get to, and files to transfer, and wrestling to watch. While those files transferring. 5, 2. Yeah, I mean. Anyways, you got any final words for the people?
I hope so. Stay locked in.
Where can the people find you?
Lock in. Follow me. Follow me.
I don't know why that one went crazy.
You can follow me at Dante, CHEZDANTE. Follow your boy.
Hey, I'm AKA Black Zeus on all that good stuff. Hit up the Patreon if you have the means to. You want to help us and support us, get to new places. We are working on some new stuff right now, even though we fight Mr. Algorithm. The best way you can help, hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, what the F is going on, bro?
What the frick?
What the frig? You freaking frick! You freaking flicks! You freaking frick! No, I love y'all. We will be back here next week. This has been Black Zeus, the podcast, season 6, episode 5. Till next week. Peace.
Hey, it's Hen Dog.
Black Zeus, the podcast, season 6. Featuring Black Zeus and Dante. AKA Black Zeus on YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram.